the channel. My name is Hope and this is Mission Keto, and today's video is what I eat in a day, dairy free. So if you're new to the channel, I've lost almost 40 pounds doing keto the total carb way, not the net carb way. And I've maintained it for a good couple of years now. And I was heavy duty working out, doing HIIT workouts, had my little sweet spot, was doing great, and then I tore my ACL. I have a chronic tear in my ACL. I have fluid, I have low-grade cartilage. It's a mess. It's a mess. So I'm very limited on my workouts now. Plus we moved into an RV in January, and I'm getting soft. I'm getting softer. I have gained about 10 pounds, which I did talk about that in my last video. It was really Andy's video, but I did mention that, and it's 10 pounds that I don't need on me and I don't want on me. So I always once a year like to do a little cleanse by going dairy free. It's not really a challenge. It just makes me feel good. We already both feel no bloating, just feel less bloating. I would say that's the biggest thing. And we're doing coffee with like nut pods. We're doing, I mean, I have a whole playlist. I'll put that at the end of it. I have many months that I have done this, and I always love it when I do it. And Andy's not even having a problem with no cheese or anything. I'm actually doing fine too. What I'm noticing is I realize how much I go to cheese. Like if I want a snack, I'll go in and grab a slice of cheese or a block of cheese or something like that. So it is funny what you realize. I think it's good to kind of limit yourself once in a while too. I did have a comment the other day that that person is no longer able to see the channel. It wasn't the nicest comment. It wasn't terribly mean, but it was just very like scolding me. What's wrong with dairy? You keto people are crazy, and you go crazy and make things complicated. And what I find hilarious is I think I am the most non-complicated keto person ever. I don't track. It hurts my head. I'm not doing this to go crazy or for even views. I'm just doing it to show you what happens when I do it for myself, and maybe you want to do it for yourself once in a while. I'm not complicated at all when it comes to this. In fact, I'm the opposite. I don't want complicated. So that's why I'm doing it. I have nothing wrong with dairy. And believe you me, midnight on September 1st, I'm having cheese. I'm probably going to set an alarm and wake up. I have no problems with it. But today is a what I eat in a day video, and I have already had coffee. It's my lunchtime now. It's not going to be a very exciting lunch. I'm making another salad. I'll show you what it looks like after I make it. Andy's on his way to West Palm to hang with his mom, do his monthly check-in with her and see how she's doing, take her to a doctor, things like that. He'll be back. By the time you see this, he's already going to be back. So yeah, tonight's dinner though is what I'm excited about. I was kind of going back and forth. Should I make just a dinner video, or let's do a whole what I eat in a day? I'm going to do a what I eat in a day because it's not very exciting. But I am a salad girl. I love it. It doesn't affect me. Veggies don't affect me. It's hot outside. They're cold. They're crisp. You know, I love that kind of stuff. So let's go down to the counter and see what this salad looks like. Okay, so here is my salad. I just kind of threw everything from the fridge in it that I could, and this is my dairy-free ranch dressing that I made this past week. It should be in one of the videos in the playlist, but I had just things I'm trying to use up. I had a head of lettuce, iceberg lettuce. I had used some for the salmon wraps that I did the other day, and I'm like, let's use it up. I don't want that to go bad. So I'm excited. This looks delicious to me, but this is my first meal of the day, and I'm going to have one of my Primal Queen beef organ supplement pills. If you haven't heard me talk about that, stay tuned. There's something coming up on that. Not in this video, but delicious. This is delicious. I can't wait. So yeah, this is what's for lunch. Dairy free. Okay, I think it's safe to say that I loved my lunch. That was so delicious. I just finished it. I got to get back to work, but I didn't share with you what I'm having to drink. I am having a black cherry Zevia. These are my favorite ones. These and the cream soda ones are my favorite. Let me know down below if you drink Zevia, because you either like it or you hate it. I've learned to love it. What's your favorite flavor? Hey everyone, welcome back. So right now it is 5:23. I just got done taking Ralphie for a walk. We went all the way up to the front of this RV resort, took our garbage out, I checked the mail, and I got a package from Equip. I placed an order and I wanted to show you what I got, but man, I gotta tell you, we have had, there's some RV resorts that you stay at will do trash pickup. You just throw the trash at the end of the lot and they'll come and pick it up between a certain time of day. You get used to that. When we were in Daytona, that place picked it up for us. It is hot. I don't know if you can tell, but whew, I had a sweatshirt on earlier and I took it off because it gets nice and cool in here, but then around this time of day, it's like, this is like the hottest time of the day here in Florida. So anyway, so I got just a small package. I needed a couple of things. I'm trying something new also, but the first thing that I got is the Core Colostrum gummies. Have you guys tried these yet? They did send me a pack of the raspberry ones when they promoted them, and I was able to try them, but I had to try the peach mango because that just sounds delicious. It's just a fun way of getting your colostrum in, and there are carbs in it the way that they make it. I guess it's gonna have some carbs. When I'm dealing with supplements, that doesn't bother me too much, but we're gonna try the peach ones now. Let me know if you've tried them. I think 2 is a serving. It's just kind of a fun way to get it in. So this is what they look like. The raspberry ones look red. I like these better than the raspberry. The raspberry ones are delicious, don't get me wrong, but this tastes like more like the actual flavor that it is on the package. And Andy tried the raspberry ones and he was like, those taste funny to him, but he's very picky and weird with food. But I'm gonna have to try this one because he might like it. The other thing I got was their grass-fed collagen. I have never tried their collagen. Let me know down below if you've tried it, what you think of it. This one has 15 grams of collagen per scoop. I'm pretty excited to try it. There should be 30 servings in this bag. I'm so used to having like a nice plastic container to have it in, but this might be good. This might be good as far as shelf, having more space saver. Yeah, so we'll see if it dissolves easily in my coffee. So I'll try that next time. And all that is in it is 100% grass-fed bovine collagen peptides. I'm very excited about that. So we're gonna try this. So that was my haul, nothing major. But now I'm gonna bring you down to the counter and show you what we're making for dinner. I'm so excited. All right, so tonight we are gonna make a dairy-free dinner and I'm pretty excited about it. We're gonna make fried rice and it's gonna be with this rice cauliflower blend that I told you about. I got it in my grocery haul. I got this one, I was excited about it because it came with peas and carrots. Now, you don't have to use it. You can use the plain rice cauliflower, but this just gives it that little pop of color and that little taste. It just makes it more like fried rice. But if you have issues with the peas and the carrots, but I will tell you this, there is still only 6 grams of carbs per serving in here, so that's not bad. I am going to use tofu, and I love that you guys allow me to be weird like that. I am not good with meat and textures and stuff, and with tofu, I cannot go wrong. So you could do anything you wanted. You could do shrimp, which I would not do, I don't think. But pork is my next favorite, chicken, and steak. I mean, you could do whatever meat you want, whatever protein. So we're gonna get this ready first, and then you can add what you want. I'm gonna put a couple eggs in there, scrambled eggs, to make it more like fried rice. We're gonna use coconut aminos, but you could use soy sauce if you want. Just read the labels. Onion powder, garlic powder, fresh garlic. Ginger would be really good, but I don't have any right now. and then maybe we'll sprinkle it with some sesame seeds. I'm just trying to use these. These are gonna be in here forever if I don't use them. So we're gonna try to do that. So let me kind of, this is full of water, so you have to like squeeze out as much water as possible. First thing we're gonna do is we need some oil too, because we're gonna cook this up. And I like to get this really brown and kind of crispy on the edges. Then we're gonna take it out and we're gonna start cooking this. So I will speed it all up, but if you have any questions, put them down below. But let's make some cauliflower, let's make some tofu fried rice. Okay, so my tofu is done now. That's how you would do the shrimp, not the shrimp, the pork or the chicken as well. Just cook it till it's brown on the edges, nice and good. Cooked all the way through, of course, because now we're gonna take it off. We're gonna add it at the very end. So now we'll speed up. I'll show you how we're making the rice. Okay, so I have cooked this as long as I need to cook it. So you put a little oil down. Technically, I should have put the garlic in first to kind of saute it. But this works fine too, because you don't want your garlic to burn. And it's kind of cooking with everything now, and the smell is just amazing. I also put a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and the oil that I'm using was avocado oil, just so you know. But you want to cook this until like all the water's gone, and it is. You can't see anymore. It's good. That's what helps make cauliflower rice taste decent anyways. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some coconut aminos, let that kind of sit a little bit more. Then we're going to add in our eggs. I have scrambled 2 of them up in this container, and then we're going to cook them in here. We're just going to make a little well here, cook them in here, scramble them, mix it all together. Then we're gonna throw the tofu or your choice of meat back in, and it's just gonna be delicious, guys. It really is. It is so much like the real thing. And I love this bag was perfect. It's not too big of a portion, because then that kind of helps with the flavor and make it seem so realistic. So I'm gonna speed it up again. All right, did you see that? Look at this plate of fried rice. Fried rice, made with cauliflower. So cauliflower fried rice. I did sprinkle some sesame seeds on top, but that just looks amazing. It looks like the real thing, and it smells amazing. I don't even know. So we're gonna do a taste, even though I did taste it already, but I'm gonna share it with you because it is so delicious. I haven't made this in a long time either, so let's try it. Had to do a little hope dance. Jerry, that was for you. That is so delicious. It really is. And you know what would be good on top? Maybe a little sriracha too, just to give it a little kick. But this is delicious. I don't feel like I'm missing out at all. And it's dairy free. So if you're trying to do dairy, let's say you're just trying to do it a few days a week, like our friend and subscriber Juliana, she is doing it a few days a week. She can't commit to the whole thing. Girl, you need to make this. I'm sure you'll probably make it with real meat though. But this is so good. And if you do love tofu, or if you know someone that loves tofu, it's a great option. So I am so excited to dig into this. Oh my gosh. Dairy free today was pretty good. I had some of my favorite things. So I don't know if I'm gonna have anything else. I'll come back and close out if I don't, but I doubt it. It is now just after 6, about 6:10. And another thing, I started that at 5:30. and I've been kind of doing other things at the same time, 30-minute meal. 30-minute meal. I feel like Rachel Ray today. So yeah, let's dig into this and then I'll touch base with you in a minute.